future's here. And my prediction is you're not going to be able to know what's real and what's not on the internet come 2025. Okay. We're talking about Sora. There's nothing else like it. There's nothing else compared to it. And basically, for those uninitiated, OpenAI released essentially what is a new application that they're calling Sora. And if this isn't, whew, some people are calling it a game changer. Some people are calling it a job killer. Some people are calling it the future. Listen, we went from like 6 to 9, maybe 12 months ago, like Will Smith AI eating spaghetti, everyone's nightmares, to the point now where all we have to do is say Will Smith eating spaghetti, and it's a pretty solid rendition of him and Margot Robbie having an Italian dinner together. And so it's what Sora basically does in layman's terms is it takes your text prompts and makes videos from them. For example, if your text prompt was like, woman walking down the streets of Tokyo, well lit with neon signs behind her, a crowd of people, she's well dressed in like a red dress and maybe a trench coat, she looks real good, she comes from money, and you hit enter, you're gonna get something like this. And, you know, look, it doesn't come without its quirks, okay? This thing isn't perfect yet. Once you're done looking at like the main, function of it, go back, look at the people in the background. It has some flaws, but to the naked eye and to the people who are not aware that this is fully and 100% generated via AI and a computer somewhere in a room, it's pretty convincing. Like we've got, a drone shot covering a off-road vehicle, maybe a Range Rover going down a dirt path somewhere, and this is what you get. You know what I mean? Like you could tell it, show me like 3 labrador puppies playing in the snow, and the detail and the intricate working of the dog's fur and the movement and the snow and the camera and the it's pretty hard to understand. So Sora's out, dude. Okay. It's only out for a limited amount of people. Only a few people and organizations have it. We don't, unfortunately, but Sam Altman, CEO, I'm pretty sure he's still CEO. Every other week they fire him and rehire him. I think this week he is currently working for OpenAI. Sam Altman's taking requests via Twitter, and some of those are just even insane. But you kind of get the point, man. So video editors, B-roll services, why would I need to go get a videographer who requires a license and $1,000, if not multi-$1,000 drone, and their time and an invoice and my money and everything else spent on a shot of a beautiful ocean and a house on the cliff that looks exactly like this that I can get for free? That's 100% free to use, 100% licensable, 100% ready to go in my video because it's a 100% original piece of content. Then the world's slightly changing when I think it comes to that. Listen, we gotta give Sam, give him the 7. Let's give him 8. Give him the $7 trillion. Give it to him. Okay, at this point, if this is version number 1 and this is what we're coming out with, people, we have to fully open our eyes now to understand that version 2 is probably going to be almost indistinguishable from reality, let alone what's real and what's not. Okay. And so with that being said, it's only going to then be a matter of time before we can directly root this technology into things like every single video game production studio. Okay. So now they're just full-blown HD, real people graphics. And then beyond that, I don't know, maybe what happens when it becomes a part of Elon Musk Neuralink and it just enhances the world around you and what you are seeing isn't maybe actually ever going to be real again. And so that's a little scary to think about. I don't think maybe we'll let it get that far, but it might. And so, listen, man, Sam, it's a moonshot. He wants $7 trillion. Okay, he wants $7 trillion to basically make computer chips that are AI powered and generated so they can continue basically building the ultimate chat GPT, Dolly, image generation, video, Sora, companion. And like, there's already other companies that do text to like audio prompts that have added sound to all these example videos, and it just amplifies the realisticness even more.
In a place beyond imagination, where the horizon kisses the heavens, one man dares to journey where few have ventured. Armed with nothing but his wit and an unyielding spirit, he seeks the answers to mysteries that lie beyond the stars.
And in 2025, you're not going to know what's real and what's not. You're not going to know how to feel. You're not going to know, like, listen, Meg's TikTok algorithm, it has her down the rabbit hole of the fakest news. Every single other day, Meg's comes to me and says, oh, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce broke up. Oh, Donald Trump is going to jail for life. Oh, did you hear about the Annie Ann's pretzel scam? Oh, like there's just, she has so much fake news. And every time she sees something on TikTok now, she thinks it's real. So what's going to happen when there's direct video evidence of anything and everything happening just via a few text prompts? And, borderline privacy, like who knows what's going to happen when we can feed in images and use celebrities or us or the likenessness of other people. It's going to get tricky, and it's here.